I love Nar Shaddaa. This is the place you get everything you never knew you wanted. The only laws are the ones people make with bribes or blasters. It's good to be home again.
Maybe you can show me the sights, gorgeous.
Nice try, but we're here on business, not pleasure. There's a hut here named Druga who has a prototype starship engine. We need it to find Nocdrayan's fortune. Druga and I made a deal. He'll trade the starship engine for that caged beast.
How can that slobbering creature be worth a ship engine?
It's the last male Shanjaru in the galaxy. The species is pretty much extinct. That makes it valuable. Druga's hosting a giant moving party on his pleasure barge. It stops periodically at different locations. Right now, it's on the promenade. I sent Druga several messages, but he never replied. You'll have to make contact the old-fashioned way.
I can't wait to see what kind of party this hut throws.
It's a shrine to grotesque extravagance. Rich lowlifes from across the galaxy spend a fortune attending Druga's gatherings. Before you go, one more thing. I know there's a price on your head from Rogan the Butcher over some business on Ord Mantell. Word on the HoloNet is, Rogan's personal bounty hunter is here on Nar Shaddaa. His name's Zank Helrot. Watch out for him.
You think Zank is here for me?
It may only be a coincidence, but better safe than sorry. The sooner we finish our business with Druga, the sooner we can be someplace Zank Helrot isn't. Have fun at the party.
Think you're all right?
If you know what's good for you, don't set foot outside this spaceport. It's practically a war zone. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan Kings gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
How much are those security passcodes worth to you?
I suppose trusting a mercenary I've never met before is better than the alternative. If you recover the security passcodes from the Kintan Kings, I promise you'll be compensated. Just not by me. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
medical pads are currently open for business.
Tussa, huljukastolakitila kukonsi. Uline joka, roja, kisa on siirtyä. Sillä kaljatska, rolla laskatva puhana.
Maybe you should reconsider your choice of lifestyle.
Edwana ubi tilawatologi, toko. Sapot magisa, sapot I kapuachawa. Sai kun kutikitai.
This is disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ja pawa golka, toroni kuna wa wunda donko.
Isn't Huttese the mother tongue of criminals across the galaxy?
Kulirado kangi konka strong chido ban.
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fenak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Chiliska chanaga wanin chicos pa inikudade.
What a lovely couple. The wedding should be spectacular.
Please, this is no time for levity. Circumstances are dire. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kinton King gangsters.
What's the big deal?
The gang considers us invaders. They've turned our sector into a war zone. The Kinton Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
How did this guy wind up worm food?
We are not certain, but there were strange cuts and markings on his body. Almost ritualistic.
Kipuna maletota odmishka kabano tasema.
Morgukai are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
I'm itching for some live target practice.
I believe I can accommodate you. The gangsters' attack on Minister Planet was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants.
Eso puda no pachunki fagutaji otovogisa.
We don't need Kinton Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Putula musta wogranik tampio do pushi wampa. Jekilio pasa obobiska wampa huba.
medical planets are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Jaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Wantahumpa, murirava fupa jipampa wula.
These swoop gangs need to be taught a lesson.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Mistuka mogoto parchi chisa domba.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
Tisa roda. Kopana chapurko utman gisa. Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiriska chanaga. Se gota do buti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
Nothing motivates me more than credits.
Oyatuka changa govtula do bata wana wanki. Uchusa yomata chitoya. Asubi mota uipa. Umba hupa. Chiquilia umpasa do bisca.
Keep one hand on your credits and the other on your blaster. This place looks rough. Think you're all right.
Welcome to Nerculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barish's combat implants. You'll be a happy hut. What's a mercenary spacer like you doing for the Republic's top ambassador?
The pay's good, and I've got expenses to cover.
I'll just bet you do. One thing's for sure. The Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kintan King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
Gangsters like to sound tougher than they are.
In this case, it's no exaggeration. Saw him once. Wish I hadn't. Only thing the Kenton Kings fear is the mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
Why spill this on me?
You just made the top of the mountains to kill list. I'm concerned for your well-being. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
Make me an offer, and I'll think about it.
50-50 split of the profits, with your share paid in advance, 'cause I'm a generous guy. I'll tell Barish the Kenton Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
Consider me signed on.
Great. Hey, that's Barish on the holo. Just play it cool. Bad news, boss. Couldn't get back all those combat implants. The Kenton Kings must have used a few.
La Pawa Gorka, Toroni Kuna Wawunda Donko. Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaijo, Ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kenton Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
You completely sure now?
Our people have been disappearing for weeks. I thought they were being murdered. But now we know better. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
What a perfect excuse to blow things up.
This calls for precision tactics. We don't want any innocents getting hurt. Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Domicha Kulka, Dumaji, Taus Azalas Uval.
You seem about as trustworthy as a used speeder salesman.
Nikmechawa, Wilmo Mukili Moklanki.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late. That ought to fix it.
Hold you hut-slaying scum! The cartel demands that you pay for your crimes. Listen to the Wookiee boast of his murders. This monster has slaughtered entire Hutt clans, but his reign of terror ends. Before he dies, he will know true fear. We Kalish warriors swear it by our blood.
Has anybody seen Druga the Hutt?
Keep back, you idiot! That beast will tear your head off, just like he did to Nordro the Fearless. His claws are stained with the entrails of many. His bloodlust can't be satisfied. Warriors! Kill these scum!
Whoa, Captain. Don't get so close. Things liable to tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
I don't remember asking you for pointers.
Go right ahead and get yourself killed then.
You gonna be alright?
Kapatonga, chisa bijawongi chikatoko. Nabiska kulbalia biti bodenya.
Those Kalish tick me off.
Hagwabaska bunyu, waska. Chiliska chanaga wani chikos pa inikudade. Kipuna maletuta odmishka kabano tasema.
Life's full of disappointments, roly-poly.
Boka, tektalia shnek krula, woska kwapot nuta. Va fopaji, wanda humpa, murira pampawula. Ji tokaliska chanaga, pompa kombagni.
I still expect to be paid, you tub of grease.
Nucha konji skucha punji. Kulira do kangi konka skronji do ban. Bomicha kulka do maji taus azalas uval.
I'll go, after I bury my blaster in your flabby head.
Konchuta kasu yali koira do kangi kong. Putula musta wo granik tampio do pushi wampa.
We overheard your conversation with the Great Feast Master. Druga can be most fickle. You have our deepest sympathies, we are sure.
Is there anything we can do about it?
If you seek to conclude your business with Druga, use his fickle nature to your advantage. Returning Druga's female beast would rekindle his interest in yours.
I'm not a repo service, get me?
Which is more important, your pride or your goal? Look here, this holo recording was left by the thieves who stole Druga's female Shanjaru. It may interest you.
When will the Hutts learn that nature's creatures are not for their sick entertainment? So long as innocent beasts are victimized by the decadent slave masters of Nar Shaddaa, we will fight freedom for all life.
The woman continues like this for another 3 hours. We use her recording to lull ourselves to sleep at night.
The only thing I feel after watching that holo is violently angry.
How fortunate. She is someone you may need to kill. The woman is a wealthy Republic senator's daughter. She violently opposes all who abuse wild creatures. She spends her father's wealth hiring mercenaries to fight her war. They maintain a base nearby.
Those mercenaries are gonna pay for complicating my life.
We admire your affection for violent solutions. Should you discover any useful leads, bring them to us. We will happily assist your search.
Kapatonga, chisa bijawongi chikatoko.
We will dock this pleasure barge at these coordinates. Find us there. Good hunting.
Kutachuta, Kasuyali Kulira, Kanki Kung. Una gutaka pola kupito opera, Jiruni Pibuka.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
No ja kanji scotcha punchi. Wo grani tampio da pushi wumpa. Putula musta.
You haven't got the guts.
Nagoka gonka. Chobut I kafstuan bileji hulo kuta. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Please di woto.
You just signed your own death mark, you cowardly pile of filth.
Tauz azugas uval tumi chakulka dimaji. Chanusna, asubwi mota uipa, muja dob chalka. Ai tutamishka jiho lokuta. Kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
I don't care how many mountains I have to destroy. You're done.
Tauz azulas uval tumi chakulka dimaji. Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Kabano tase makipuna, mali tuta odmishka. Gula woska, wabo nutskre uka tekalia.
Let's end this boring conversation.
Bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwedwipe. Ortanoma gipawado. Walawangam, Tuesday Wanawa, Tablota Wijawa. Kadwa Chine Bohiga, Anulia Upa Kiza Spina Perupa. Cha Porco Udmangisa, Mitisa Rota Kopara.
Everything depends on what you're prepared to pay.
Ni Ombi Budmalia Bedwana ni Bobo, Checho Paguma. Chiliska Janagawa ni Chicos Pa, Inikudade. Ninga Kituita, Nimo Tanuv Ayola, Tanque Kuta.
You're still only motivated by greed, Barish.
Sayadubi no Avadikona, Chido ni Dintoki. Kulira do Gangi Gongaskong Chido Ban. Do Micha Kulka, do Maji, Taus Azalas Uval.
I've already forgotten what we were talking about, Barish.
Ichkra Uba Udre, Tete Jata. Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaijo, Ronchika. Chonki Salamanana Toba.
That swoop gang won't be causing any more trouble.
Chobad I Kafstuan, Dile Jihulo Kuta. Oka Kiza Spida Perupa, Gadwa Shiniko Higa Danulia. Bagthra Wanawaga mi Bunawa Dwedwipe.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Word is spreading of the so-called Mountain's defeat. With their leader dead, the majority of the Kintan Kings are scrambling to leave our territory. We've won.
It's so hard to be humble, knowing how great I am.
You're quite something. There is no denying it. The Republic truly can't thank you enough. Please, accept this token of our appreciation. Oh, Barish, you're much too generous.
I deserve this, and you know it.
I agree completely, of course. As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please speak to him.
That ought to fix you.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. You've got a reputation for being an enlightened sort of mercenary. Hope it's true. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
What, am I supposed to guess?
There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in, but they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
What's the big deal?
I usually don't blink twice at that stuff either. Plenty of places have worse. But that's not all I found. Club Euphora has major security. Way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
Dying wasn't on my agenda for today.
I'm betting you can handle those thugs. Besides, you'll have the element of surprise. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you.